James Bond girls then and now in 2025. Eunice Gayson as Sylvia Trench from Dr. No 1962. Eunice Gayson was 34 when she debuted as Sylvia Trench in 1962, the woman who helped introduce the iconic Bond James Bond line. She returned in the sequel but soon stepped away from major films. Eunice married twice, first to Sid Balcom and later to Brian Jackson, both ending in divorce, choosing a quieter life afterward. She passed away in 2018 at the age of 90. Her elegant presence remains an important part of Bond history as its first recurring love interest. Number 3. Zena Marshall as Miss Tarot from Dr. No 1962. Zena Marshall played Miss Tarot at age 37, bringing seductive intrigue to Bond's first adventure. Her career continued into the 60s before she gradually retired. Zena married bandleader Terry Wilson, then actor Paul Adam, and later producer Bill Warrender, all shaping different stages of her life. She passed away in 2009 at age 83. Her role may have been small, but she contributed early to the mysterious femme fatale style that became a key part of the Bond legacy. Number 4. Eunice Gayson as Sylvia Trench from Russia with Love, 1963. Eunice Gayson returned in 1963 at age 35, giving fans the rare continuity of Bond's romantic life during the franchise's early years. Her character added a personal dimension to Bond beyond missions and danger. In her private life, Eunice focused on family after her 2 marriages ended, staying close to her daughter. She passed away in 2018 at age 90. Her graceful influence helped shape Bond's cinematic identity from the very beginning. Number 5. Daniela Bianchi as Tatiana Romanova from Russia with Love, 1963. Daniela Bianchi starred at just 21, playing Tatiana Romanova, whose innocence and charm captivated audiences worldwide. After a few more films, she stepped back from acting to dedicate herself to family. She married Italian businessman Alberto Cameli and lived mostly outside the public eye until his passing in 2018. By 2025, Daniela is 82, embracing privacy while still admired by Bond fans for her beauty and emotional presence in the franchise's second film. Number 6. Eliza Gore as Vita from Russia with Love, 1963. Eliza Gore appeared at age 25 as Vita, one of the fierce fighters in the unforgettable gypsy camp scene. A former Miss Israel, she moved into acting before stepping away to focus on her personal life. Eliza first married Cy Schulman, then Harley Yablans, choosing a quieter lifestyle in the United States. By 2025, she is 88, mostly out of the spotlight. Her role showcased the growing variety and cultural influence of early Bond women. Number 7. Martine Beswick as Zora from Russia with Love, 1963. Martine Beswick, aged 22 when she played Zora, helped create one of Bond's earliest and most memorable fight scenes. She continued acting in action and cult films through the years. Martine never publicly married and has remained very private about relationships, enjoying independence and her lasting Bond fame. By 2025, she is 84 and occasionally participates in fan events. Her fiery performance established her as one of the strong early Bond women who brought attitude to the franchise. Number 8. Honor Blackman as Pussy Galore from Goldfinger, 1964. Honor Blackman was 39 when she took on the groundbreaking role of Pussy Galore, confident, sharp, and a true match for Bond. She enjoyed a long career across film, TV, and theater. Honor married twice, first to Bill Sankey and later to Morris Kaufman, with whom she adopted 2 children before divorcing. She passed away in 2020 at age 94. Her empowering performance remains one of the most celebrated and influential Bond girl portrayals of all time. Number 9. Margaret Nolan as Dink from Goldfinger, 1964. At age 21, Margaret Nolan appeared as Dink, plus featured symbolically in the film's golden-themed marketing and title art. She enjoyed a lively career in comedy films and modeling during the 1960s and 70s. Margaret married actor Tom Kempinski in 1974, but they divorced in 1978. Later in life, she shifted to artistic photography. She passed away in 2020 at age 76. Her image continues to define the glamorous visual identity of early Bond culture. Number 10. Nadja Reagan as Benita from Goldfinger, 1964. Nadja Reagan played Benita at age 33 and also briefly appeared in From Russia with Love, making her one of the few actresses featured twice in Bond films. After acting, she transitioned into literary work and publishing. Nadja married Serbian economist Ljubisa Jovanovic and focused on family and creative projects. She passed away in 2019 at age 87. Though her Bond screen time was short, she contributed elegance and intrigue to the franchise's formative years. Number 11. Shirley Eaton as Jill Masterson from Goldfinger 1964. Shirley Eaton starred as Jill Masterson in 1964 at age 25, becoming iconic as the Golden Girl, whose shocking death scene defined the film's style. Her rising fame continued briefly before she chose to leave acting in the early 70s to focus fully on motherhood. She married Colin Lenton Rowe in 1957, and they remained together until his passing in 1994. By 2025, Shirley is 88, enjoying a private life while still beloved as one of the most unforgettable early Bond women. Number 12. Tanya Mallet as Tilly Masterson from Goldfinger 1964. Tanya Mallet was 23 when she portrayed Tilly Masterson, driven by revenge and bravery. Despite her success, she returned to her thriving modeling career, preferring freedom over studio restrictions. In 1976, she married Simon Radcliffe, remaining together until his death decades later. Tanya lived quietly afterward, staying close to extended family. She passed away in 2019 at age 77. Her portrayal of Tilly added depth and determination to the Bond girl legacy, showing that strength can shine even in short screen time. Number 13. Claudine Auger as Dominique Domino Derval from Thunderball 1965. Claudine Auger took on the role of Domino in 1965 at age 24, bringing emotional vulnerability to one of the series' most memorable love interests. Her personal life included marriage to director Pierre Gaspard Huit, later divorcing, and then a long marriage to businessman Peter Brent, with whom she had a daughter. She gradually stepped away from acting to enjoy her family life. Claudine passed away in 2019 at age 78. Her performance remains celebrated for adding heart and courage to the Bond franchise. Number 14. Luciana Paluzzi as Fiona Volpe from Thunderball 1965. Luciana Paluzzi, aged 28 in Thunderball, delivered a fierce and stylish villain as Fiona Volpe, a woman who challenged Bond rather than falling for him. Her real life brought stability through marriage to media executive Michael J. Solomon in 1979, and the two built a long-lasting partnership. Luciana shifted her focus from Hollywood to global business and family, choosing a quieter lifestyle later on. By 2025, she is 88, remembered for redefining the Bond woman as powerful and dangerous. Number 15. Martine Beswick as Paula Kaplan from Thunderball 1965. Martine Beswick returned to Bond at age 23 as Paula Kaplan, a brave ally whose loyalty made a strong impact despite limited screen time. She continued acting in action and cult films throughout the 70s and 80s. Martine never married and has always kept her romantic life private, valuing independence and adventure. By 2025, she is 84, occasionally connecting with fans at events. Her powerful presence helped shape Bond women into more than just love interests, allies with grit. Number 16. Molly Peters as Patricia Pat. Fearing from Thunderball 1965. Molly Peters played nurse Patricia Fearing at age 26, involved in one of the franchise's earliest risque scenes. After a short run in acting, she stepped away to focus on her personal life. She married and had children, experiencing both joy and hardship, including the tragic loss of her son later in life. Molly died in 2017 at age 78. Her time in the Bond universe was brief, but she opened the door for bolder and more modern portrayals of romance in the series. Number 17. Angela Schuyler as Buttercup from Casino Royale 1967. Angela Schuyler took part in Bond twice, first as Buttercup at age 22 in 1967's comedic Casino Royale, and later in Ader's main series role. Her real life included marriage to actor Leslie Phillips, with whom she shared deep emotional highs and lows. Angela stepped away from major films later, struggling with personal challenges. She passed away in 2011 at age 65. Though her journey was difficult, she is remembered warmly for adding playful charm to the Bond universe. Number 18. Barbara Boucher as Miss Moneypenny from Casino Royale 1967. Barbara Boucher appeared at age 24 as a glamorous twist on Miss Moneypenny in the spoof version of Casino Royale. She built a long international career afterward, especially in Italy. Barbara married businessman Luigi Borghese in 1974. Though they later separated, they share two children, including a well-known chef. By 2025, Barbara is 82 and continues to enjoy life with dignity and elegance. Her Bond role may have been playful, but it opened doors to decades of success. Number 19. Delia Lavi as the Detainer. From Casino Royale 1967, Delia Lavi starred at age 24 as the Detainer, bringing exotic charm and wit to the Bond spoof. Her career spanned acting and music, with her voice becoming popular in Europe. She experienced complex relationships but kept her private life mostly out of headlines. Delia passed away in 2017 at age 74. Her contributions to global cinema reflected her multicultural roots and exceptional presence, making her a truly unique addition to Bond girl history. Number 20. Jacqueline Bisset as Miss Goodthighs from Casino Royale 1967. Jacqueline Bisset was 23 when she portrayed Miss Goodthighs, a glamorous and comedic take on the Bond girl image. She soon rose to international fame in drama and action films, building a prestigious career recognized with numerous honors. Jacqueline never married and keeps her romantic life discreet, valuing independence and artistry over publicity. By 2025, she is 79 and continues to act occasionally. Her Bond appearance was only the beginning of a long legacy of elegance and screen power. Number 21. Ursula Andress as Vesper Lind from Casino Royale 1967. Ursula Andress returned to Bond in 1967 at age 31, this time as Vesper Lind in the comedic Casino Royale. Already a global symbol of beauty from Dr. No, she added glamour and humor to the parody version of the franchise. Ursula married director John Derek early in her career, later forming a long relationship with actor Harry Hamlin, with whom she shares a son. By 2025, she is 89, living privately. Her double Bond girl legacy remains rare and iconic. Number 22. Akiko Wakabayashi as Aki from You Only Live Twice 1967. Akiko Wakabayashi was 26 when she starred as Aki, the skilled Japanese operative who worked closely with Bond and won hearts with her calm strength. Her performance brought strong representation to the franchise. After Bond, she stepped away from acting to live a quiet life in Japan. Akiko has kept her romantic and family life private, choosing peace over publicity. By 2025, she is 84. Fans still admire her for portraying one of Bond's most loyal and courageous allies. Number 23. Karen Dor as Helga Brandt from You Only Live Twice 1967. Karen Dor appeared at age 29 as Helga Brandt, a cold and seductive Spectre agent with unforgettable danger in her smile. She later built a successful career in German cinema and theater. Karen married director George Robotham in 1980 and remained with him until his death in 2007. She passed away in 2017 at age 79. Her performance stands as one of the most striking villainous roles among Bond women, elegant, fearless, and deadly. Number 24. Mie Hama as Kissy Suzuki from You Only Live Twice 1967. Mie Hama starred at age 23 as Kissy Suzuki, Bond's undercover wife in Japan. After Bond, she transitioned into television and later activism, becoming a respected voice for cultural preservation. Mie married and focused on raising children, avoiding media attention to protect her family's privacy. By 2025, she is 82, living a peaceful life. Her natural charm brought softness and grace to the Bond world, making her one of the most memorable actresses from the Connery era. Number 25. Tsai Chin as Ling from You Only Live Twice 1967. Tsai Chin played Ling at age 32, appearing in the film's surprising opening sequence. She continued a long and diverse acting career across Hollywood and UK cinema, including major modern roles. Tsai never publicly married and has always been protective of her private life while focusing on her craft. By 2025, she is 92 and still respected as a pioneering Asian actress in Western cinema. Her Bond appearance marked the beginning of a remarkable international legacy. Number 26. Angela Schuyler as Ruby Bartlett from On Her Majesty's Secret Service 1969. Angela Schuyler returned to Bond in 1969 at age 24, this time as Ruby Bartlett, lively and flirtatious at Blofeld's clinic. Her real-life story included marriage to actor Leslie Phillips, though personal struggles affected her later years. Despite challenges, she continued acting through the 80s. Angela passed away in 2011 at age 65. Her Bond roles showed her comedic energy and charm, securing her place as one of the few actresses to appear in 2 different Bond films. Number 27. Catherine Schell as Nancy from On Her Majesty's Secret Service 1969. Catherine Schell played Nancy at age 25, contributing youthful elegance to the emotional Bond chapter, featuring Tracy's story. She later found success in sci-fi and European cinema. In her personal life, she married actor William Marlowe in 1968 and divorced in 1977, then later married director Bill Hayes until his passing in 2006. By 2025, Catherine is 80, mostly retired, but admired by devoted fans. Her Bond role reflects the classy charm she carried throughout her career. Number 28, Diana Rigg as Teresa Tracy Bond from On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. Diana Rigg was 31 when she portrayed Tracy Bond, the only woman Bond ever married, creating one of the franchise's most emotional storylines. She enjoyed a legendary career on stage and screen, including The Avengers and Game of Thrones. Diana married twice, including to Israeli painter Menachem Geffen, both ending in divorce, and she raised one daughter. She passed away in 2020 at age 82. Her role as Tracy remains one of the most beloved performances in Bond history. Number 29, Jill St. John as Tiffany Case from Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. Jill St. John starred at age 30 as Tiffany Case, bold, glamorous, and witty. Her personal life included several high-profile relationships before she married actor Robert Wagner in 1990, and they remained together. Jill stepped away from acting to enjoy family and philanthropy alongside her husband. By 2025, she is 85, remembered for bringing style and comedic energy to Connery's final official Bond adventure. Her Tiffany Case stands as a fan-favorite diamond smuggler with charm and sparkle. Number 30, Lana Wood as Plenty O'Toole from Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. Lana Wood appeared at age 25 as Plenty O'Toole, beautiful, flirty, and unforgettable despite limited screen time. She continued acting while also serving as a voice for seeking justice for her sister, actress Natalie Wood. Lana married multiple times, each relationship eventually ending, and she has one daughter, whom she raised largely on her own. By 2025, she is 79 and continues to engage with fans. Her striking Bond role remains a memorable highlight of her long career. Number 31, Trina Parks as Thumper from Diamonds Are Forever, 1971. Trina Parks was 24 when she played Thumper, one half of the fierce acrobatic duo who challenged Bond physically like never before. She continued a career in acting, dance, and choreography, becoming a respected arts educator. Trina has kept her romantic life private and focused on mentorship and cultural work. By 2025, she is 78, still active in performing arts appearances. As the first Black American Bond girl, her powerful performance opened doors for greater diversity in the franchise. Number 32, Gloria Hendry as Rosie Carver from Live and Let Die, 1973. Gloria Hendry starred as Rosie Carver at age 24, a conflicted CIA agent turned double-crossing femme fatale. She continued working in film and stage while also becoming an author and public speaker. Gloria has been private about romantic relationships, choosing independence and advocacy for better representation in Hollywood. By 2025, she is 76, still attending events celebrating her place in history. Her role helped bring deeper complexity and visibility to Black women in Bond films. Number 33, Jane Seymour as Solitaire from Live and Let Die, 1973. Jane Seymour was only 22 when she played Solitaire, the beautiful psychic whose fate intertwined with Bond in 1973. Her personal life included 4 marriages, including to actor James Keach, with whom she shares children. By 2025, Jane is 74 and continues acting actively while running humanitarian and art projects. Her grace, talent, and mystique as Solitaire remain fan favorites, marking the start of a tremendously successful international career. Number 34, Madeline Smith as Miss Caruso from Live and Let Die, 1973. Madeline Smith was 24 when she played Miss Caruso, Bond's charming Italian lover. Known for working in beloved British films, she later stepped back from acting to focus on family. Madeline married actor David Buck, and they had a daughter before his passing in 1989. By 2025, she is 76 and occasionally appears at fan conventions, warmly remembered. Her brief Bond role added early sensuality and humor to Roger Moore's debut film. Number 35, Britt Ekland as Mary Goodnight from The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974. Britt Eklund starred at age 32 as Mary Goodnight, Bond's loyal but often comedic MI6 colleague. Her personal life was highly public, including a famous relationship with musician Rod Stewart and 3 marriages, all ending in divorce. Britt is a proud mother and later became an advocate for health and aging awareness. By 2025, she is 83, still glamorous and active in entertainment. Her performance brought warmth and charm to the Moore era's lighter tone. Number 36. Carmen de Sautoy as Saida from The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974. Carmen de Sautoy played Saida at age 22, the lively belly dancer who briefly frustrates Bond during his mission. She enjoyed a long acting career in theater and television. Carmen married actor Nasser Mamarzia, sharing a private and steady personal life focused on creativity. By 2025, she is 73, respected for maintaining artistic integrity throughout her career. Her Bond role remains a colorful and fun part of the franchise's adventurous style. Number 37. Maud Adams as Andrea Anders from The Man with the Golden Gun, 1974. Maud Adams brought elegance and tragedy to Andrea Anders at age 29. Her real-life relationships included marriage to photographer Roy Adams, followed later by her long-term marriage to Charles Rubin, which remains strong. Maud returned to the Bond franchise in a rare second lead role. By 2025, she is 79, living privately but cherished by fans. As Andrea, she helped shift Bond women toward deeper emotional stories. Number 38. Barbara Bach as Anya Amasova from The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Barbara Bach was 30 when she played Major Anya Amasova, a skilled Soviet agent who matched Bond in intelligence and strength. In 1981, she married Beatles legend Ringo Starr, and they share a devoted, long-lasting partnership. Barbara later stepped back from acting to focus on philanthropy and family life. By 2025, she is 78, admired as one of the strongest and most respected Bond heroines ever portrayed. Number 39. Caroline Munro as Naomi from The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Caroline Munro played Naomi at age 28, a striking and deadly pilot whose smile hid pure danger. A beloved star in action and horror films, she maintained her career across decades. She has kept her romantic life mostly private while raising 2 daughters and enjoying a peaceful family lifestyle. By 2025, she is 76 and remains a fan favorite at conventions worldwide. Her presence added beauty and menace in equal measure. Number 40. Olga Becerra as Felica from The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Olga Becerra appeared at age 32 as Felica, Bond's brief romantic connection in Egypt. After her Bond role, she continued acting throughout Europe, later transitioning into writing and producing. Olga's relationships have remained private, with little shared publicly about her personal life. By 2025, she is 79, retired, and living quietly. Her stylish role, though small, contributed to the film's exotic and sophisticated atmosphere during the height of the Moore era. Number 41. Sue Vanner as Log Cabin Girl from The Spy Who Loved Me, 1977. Sue Vanner appeared at age 25 as the Log Cabin Girl, sharing one of Bond's most romantic openings. After Bond, she continued acting and modeling. Sue married musician Chris Rea in 1983, building a long relationship before they eventually separated years later. She remains private but close to her family, including her son. By 2025, Sue is 73 and still admired by fans, remembered for her stylish debut during the Roger Moore era. Number 42. Corinne Clary as Corinne Dufour from Moonraker, 1979. Corinne Clary was 28 when she starred as Corinne Dufour, the elegant pilot who bravely defied the villain, leading to a tragic fate. She continued acting widely across European cinema. Corinne has been married more than once, including to actor Hubert Weyoff, though her relationships ended in separation. By 2025, she is 75 and still occasionally works in film. Her performance remains one of the emotionally impactful roles of the late Moore years. Number 43. Irka Bochenko as Blonde Beauty from Moonraker, 1979. Irka Bochenko was 27 when she appeared as the striking blonde beauty, adding glamour to Bond's space race adventure. She continued acting in European productions and pursued a career in music. Irka has kept her romantic life personal, preferring to focus on creative expression and occasional appearances for Bond celebrations. By 2025, she is 73, maintaining elegance and staying connected with fans who remember her contribution to the film's stylish ensemble. Number 44. Lois Chiles as Holly Goodhead from Moonraker 1979. Lois Chiles starred as Holly Goodhead at age 32, a CIA agent and astronaut who rivaled Bond in intelligence and skill. She married Richard Gilder, a billionaire philanthropist, and remained devoted until his death in 2020. Lois gradually stepped back from acting to teach and engage in charity work. By 2025, she is 78, remembered as one of the most capable and confident Bond women, matching 007 scientifically and emotionally. Number 45. Carol Bouquet as Melina Havelock from For Your Eyes Only, 1981. Carol Bouquet took the screen at age 23 as Melina Havelock, driven by vengeance yet grounded in calm strength. Her real life includes relationships with producer Jean-Paul Enthoven, and later with actor Gérard Depardieu, with whom she shares a son. Both relationships ended. Carol continues acting and modeling with enduring success. By 2025, she is 68 and widely praised. Her performance remains one of the most respected of the Moore era, strong, serious, and heartfelt. Number 46. Cassandra Harris as Countess Liesl von Schlaf from For Your Eyes Only, 1981. Cassandra Harris was 33 when she portrayed Countess Liesl, bringing charm and tragic vulnerability to the film. In her personal life, she married actor Dermot Harris, and after his death, she married future James Bond Pierce Brosnan, helping raise his children as their own family. Cassandra passed away in 1991 at age 43 after a battle with ovarian cancer. Her connection to the franchise holds a special place in Bond history, both on and off screen. Number 47. Lynn Holly Johnson as Bibi Doll from For Your Eyes Only, 1981. Lynn Holly Johnson was 23 when she played Bibi Doll, the enthusiastic ice skating prodigy who brought humor and innocence to the film. She married Kelly Givens in 1990, and they share 2 children. After a stroke in 2010, she reduced acting work to focus on family and health. By 2025, Lynn Holly is 67, enjoying life privately. Her joyful, youthful portrayal remains a unique highlight in the Bond universe. Number 48. Christina Wayborn as Magda from Octopussy 1983. Christina Wayborn was 33 when she appeared as Magda, a skilled and graceful agent with a memorable rooftop escape. She continued acting in action films through the 80s. Christina has kept her personal relationships private, prioritizing independence and privacy. By 2025, she is 75 and occasionally seen at Bond fan conventions. Her elegance and agility made her one of the standout women in the adventurous Octopussy storyline. Number 49. Maud Adams as Octopussy from Octopussy 1983. Maud Adams returned to Bond at age 38 as Octopussy, mysterious, powerful, and in command of her own world. Her personal life includes a long and happy marriage to Charles Rubin, offering stability and support after earlier relationships. By 2025, she is 79 and still admired for her rare distinction of playing 2 major Bond roles. Her portrayal highlighted independence and leadership, breaking past the traditional Bond girl mold. Number 50. Barbara Carrera as Fatima Blush from Never Say Never Again, 1983. Barbara Carrera played Fatima Blush at age 36, a flamboyant and deadly villain who became a cult favorite. She never married, but had high-profile relationships that drew attention in her modeling and film years. Later in life, she focused more on painting and spiritual practices, embracing a quieter lifestyle. By 2025, she is 78, still cherished for delivering one of the boldest, most entertaining villainous performances in the Bond universe. Number 51. Kim Basinger as Domino Patachi from Never Say Never Again, 1983. Kim Basinger starred at age 30 as Domino Patachi, graceful, vulnerable, and central to Bond's mission in this unofficial entry. She went on to major Hollywood fame with films like Batman and LA Confidential. Kim married makeup artist Ron Snyder in 1980, divorced 1989, then later actor Alec Baldwin in 1993. They share a daughter before divorcing in 2002. By 2025, she is 71, focusing on selective roles and animal rights. Her performance remains a sophisticated highlight in Bond history. Number 52. Prunella G as Patricia Fearing from Never Say Never Again, 1983. Prunella G played Patricia Fearing at age 33, offering a modern variation on the classic spa nurse encounter. She continued acting before shifting careers to psychotherapy, helping people through emotional struggles. Prunella married twice, first to director Ken Campbell and later to actor Andy Linden, balancing personal life with creative pursuits. By 2025, she is 75 and mostly retired from the spotlight. Her work showcased the evolving personalities of Bond women beyond glamour alone. Number 53, Valerie Leon, as Lady in Bahamas from Never Say Never Again, 1983. Valerie Leon appeared at age 40 in this Bond adventure, adding elegance through her brief scenes. Known for her work in British comedy and horror, she became a recognizable screen presence in the 70s and 80s. Valerie married producer Michael Mills, but they later separated. She keeps her romantic life private today, while continuing to engage with fans at special events. By 2025, she is 80, admired for her long and versatile career. Number 54, Fiona Fullerton as Pola Ivanova from A View to a Kill, 1985. Fiona Fullerton starred as Pola Ivanova at age 28, a glamorous Russian agent who briefly becomes Bond's ally. She later transitioned to business, becoming a respected property investor and writer. Fiona married actor Simon McCorkindale in 1976, divorced 1982, then married businessman Neil Shackle in 1994, with whom she continues a strong relationship. By 2025, she is 68, balancing family, entrepreneurship, and occasional public appearances. Her sparkling Bond role remains a fan favorite of the Moore era. Number 55, Grace Jones as Mayday from A View to a Kill, 1985. Grace Jones played Mayday at age 37, fierce, unforgettable, and one of the boldest Bond characters ever. A fashion and music icon, she continues to inspire culture with her fearless style. Grace never married, but has had public relationships and a son who remains central to her life. By 2025, she is 77, still performing and redefining creativity. Her role as Mayday changed expectations of Bond women forever. Powerful, athletic, and completely unique. Number 56, Mary Stavin as Kimberly Jones from A View to a Kill, 1985. Mary Stavin appeared at age 27 as Kimberly Jones, sharing a charming closing scene with Bond. A former Miss World, she continued acting in action films throughout the 80s. Mary married and later divorced, keeping most details of her relationships private. By 2025, she is 68, enjoying a peaceful family life while occasionally engaging with fans. Her beauty and grace added a glamorous finishing touch to Roger Moore's final Bond film. Number 57, Tanya Roberts as Stacey Sutton from A View to a Kill, 1985. Tanya Roberts played Stacey Sutton at age 30, bringing vulnerability and determination to the role. She married Barry Roberts in 1974 and remained devoted until his passing in 2006. Later in life, she found love with Lance O'Brien. Tragically, Tanya passed away in 2021 at age 65 due to health complications. Her role as Stacey remains an emotional highlight of the era, as fans continue to admire her warm screen presence. Number 58, Kel Tyler, Belle Avery as Linda from The Living Daylights, 1987. Kel Tyler, also known as Belle Avery, appeared briefly at age 27 as Linda, bringing fun to Bond's daring escape scene. Afterwards, she shifted her focus behind the camera and into producing and screenwriting, building a successful business life in the industry. She has kept her relationships private but emphasizes empowerment and independence in interviews. By 2025, she is 65, respected for her major contributions to film beyond acting. Number 59, Miriam Dabo as Cara Malovi from The Living Daylights, 1987. Miriam Dabo starred as Cara Malovi at age 26, a talented cellist caught in an international conspiracy. In real life, she married director Hugh Hudson in 2003 and supported him throughout his later years until his passing in 2023. Miriam continues working in documentaries and writing. By 2025, she is 64, admired for her gentle portrayal of one of Bond's most heartfelt romances. Number 60, Carrie Lowell as Pam Bouvier from License to Kill, 1989. Carrie Lowell was 28 when she played Pam Bouvier, a bold CIA pilot who matched Bond's courage. Her personal life included marriage to actor Griffin Dunne, then later to actor Richard Gere, with whom she has a son. They divorced in 2016. Carrie reduced acting to focus on family before returning to screen work. By 2025, she is 64, still respected as one of the most capable and modern Bond heroines. Number 61. Talisa Soto as Lupe Lamora from License to Kill 1989. Talisa Soto was 22 when she played Lupe Lamora, glamorous yet trapped in a dangerous world. Her chemistry with Bond added emotion to the darker tone of the film. Talisa later married actor Benjamin Bratt in 2002, and together they have 2 children, enjoying a supportive family life. By 2025, she is 57, now focused on motherhood and occasional appearances. Her performance remains a standout for showing vulnerability and courage in equal measure. Number 62. Famke Janssen as Xenia Onatopp from GoldenEye 1995. Famke Janssen brought explosive energy as Xenia Onatopp at age 30, playing one of Bond's most thrilling and dangerous villains. Away from the screen, she married director Todd Williams in 1995, though they divorced in 2000. Famke continued to earn fame in major franchises, always keeping her personal life low profile. By 2025, she is 60, admired for her long-standing career and iconic Bond villain performance that thrilled audiences worldwide. Number 63. Isabella Scorupco as Natalia Simonova from GoldenEye 1995. Isabella Scorupco starred at age 25 as Natalia Simonova, smart, brave, and key to saving the world. Her life beyond Bond included marriage to ice hockey star Mariusz Czerkawski, later divorced, with whom she shares a daughter. She later remarried, continuing a loving family life while balancing film and music careers. By 2025, Isabella is 55, appreciated for portraying a Bond woman defined by strength and intelligence. Number 64. Serena Gordon as Caroline from GoldenEye 1995. Serena Gordon brought charm at age 28 as Caroline, MI6's driving evaluator who briefly falls for Bond's charm. She continued an active acting career in British television and theater. Serena married Tim Lawrence, though the two later separated, keeping most details private. By 2025, she is 58 and still performs occasionally, remembered as part of the franchise's stylish 1990s revival. Number 65. Cecilia Thompson as Professor Inga Bergstrom from Tomorrow Never Dies 1997. Cecilia Thompson appeared at age 24 as Professor Inga Bergstrom, intelligent, alluring, and involved in Bond's softer side. She continued modeling and occasional film roles afterward, while maintaining a private life away from the spotlight. Her relationships have remained personal, as she focuses on artistic and humanitarian interests. By 2025, Cecilia is 52 and admired for her timeless beauty and grace in the Brosnan era. Number 66. Michelle Yeoh as Wai Lin from Tomorrow Never Dies 1997. Michelle Yeoh delivered a groundbreaking performance at age 35 as Wai Lin, a Chinese agent equal to Bond in combat and leadership. Her personal life includes marriage to motor racing executive Jean Todt in 2023 after a long partnership. Michelle achieved global recognition, including major awards and historic achievements. By 2025, she is 63, celebrated worldwide as one of the most powerful and influential Bond heroines ever. Number 67. Terry Hatcher as Paris Carver from Tomorrow Never Dies 1997. Terry Hatcher starred at age 32 as Paris Carver, the former love whose story brought emotional weight to the film. She married actor John Tenney in 1994. They divorced in 2003 but share a daughter, remaining dedicated co-parents. By 2025, Terry is 60 and continues acting while also empowering women through lifestyle content. Her role remains a memorable reunion of love and tragedy in Bond's world. Number 68. Denise Richards as Dr. Christmas Jones from The World Is Not Enough 1999. Denise Richards played Dr. Christmas Jones at age 28, bold, brilliant, and determined in her nuclear specialist role. Her personal life included a high-profile marriage to actor Charlie Sheen, married 2002, divorced 2006, raising 2 daughters through challenges and personal strength. Denise later adopted a 3rd daughter and remarried privately. By 2025, she is 54 and active in television. Her Bond performance is remembered as an energetic and glamorous take on the action science role. Number 69. Serena Scott Thomas as Dr. Molly Warmflash from The World Is Not Enough 1999. Serena Scott Thomas appeared at age 38 as Dr. Molly Warmflash, adding playful intelligence to Bond's medical checkup. She continued working steadily in television and film while keeping her relationships largely private. Serena has one daughter and focuses on balancing creative work with a calm home life. By 2025, she is 64 and respected for her versatility. Her Bond moment remains a charming scene in Pierce Brosnan's era. Number 70. Sophie Marceau as Electra King from The World Is Not Enough, 1999. Sophie Marceau was 33 when she portrayed Electra King, one of the most complex Bond villains, seductive and deeply manipulative. Her personal life included relationships with director Andrzej Żuławski, with whom she has a son, and actor Christopher Lambert, later ending. Sophie remains a major figure in French cinema, valued for emotional depth in her roles. By 2025, she is 58. Her portrayal of Electra stands among the boldest and most psychologically layered Bond performances ever. Number 71. Halle Berry as Jinx Johnson from Die Another Day, 2002. Halle Berry was 36 when she took on the bold and stylish role of Jinx Johnson, a modern agent who stood toe-to-toe with Bond. She won global acclaim and became one of the most iconic Bond heroines. Halle married singer Eric Benet, divorced 2005, and later actor Olivier Martinez, divorced 2016. She has 2 children and now keeps her romantic life selective and happy. By 2025, she is 59, admired for her powerful career and groundbreaking contributions to action cinema. Number 72. Rosamund Pike as Miranda Frost from Die Another Day, 2002. Rosamund Pike starred at age 23 as Miranda Frost, elegant, icy, and secretly lethal. Her performance launched an impressive career in acclaimed films worldwide. She married businessman Roby Uniacke, with whom she shares 2 sons, and they maintain a strong partnership. By 2025, Rosamund is 46, continuing to shine in major film and television roles. Her Bond villain role remains a smart and chilling highlight of the Pierce Brosnan era. Number 73. Katerina Marino as Solange Dimitrios from Casino Royale, 2006. Katerina Marino was 29 when she appeared as Solange, the glamorous yet tragic wife caught in criminal danger. Her role added emotion and high stakes to Daniel Craig's debut film. Katerina has kept her relationships mostly private, choosing to focus on acting, charity work, and living between France and Italy. By 2025, she is 48, still active in European cinema and valued for her elegance and heartfelt presence in the Bond franchise. Number 74. Eva Green as Vesper Lynd from Casino Royale, 2006. Eva Green was 26 when she portrayed Vesper Lynd, one of the most important Bond women ever, whose love and betrayal changed Bond forever. She continues a prestigious acting career with global recognition. Eva never married and maintains a very private love life, focusing on independence and her craft. By 2025, she is 45, celebrated for her beauty, mystery, and emotional power. Her Vesper remains a defining role in the modern Bond era. Number 75. Gemma Arterton as Strawberry Fields from Quantum of Solace, 2008. Gemma Arterton was 22 when she appeared as Fields, young and brave but tragically caught in the crossfire of espionage. She married fashion consultant Stefano Catelli in 2010 but divorced in 2013, later welcoming a child with a new partner she keeps private. By 2025, Gemma is 39, respected for her stage and screen performances. Her brief Bond role is remembered for its dramatic impact and charm. Number 76. Olga Kurilenko as Camille Montes from Quantum of Solace, 2008. Olga Kurilenko played Camille Montes at age 29, a driven woman seeking justice rather than romance, a major shift for Bond heroines. She was briefly married twice before focusing on her career and raising her son. By 2025, Olga is 46, acting in diverse international roles. Her independent and resilient portrayal remains a milestone in redefining modern Bond women. Number 77. Bérénice Marlowe as Séverine from Skyfall, 2012. Bérénice Marlowe was 33 when she starred as Séverine, mysterious, vulnerable, and unforgettable despite limited scenes. She continued acting worldwide and exploring creative projects. Bérénice keeps her romantic life entirely private, focusing on filmmaking, music, and art. By 2025, she is 46, admired for her haunting elegance in one of the franchise's most celebrated films. Number 78. Léa Seydoux as Dr. Madeleine Swann from Spectre, 2015. Léa Seydoux joined the franchise at age 30, portraying Madeleine Swann, the first woman since Tracy Bond to become deeply central to Bond's heart and future. In real life, she is in a committed long-term partnership and is a dedicated mother. By 2025, Leia is 40, highly successful in European cinema. Her character shaped the emotional core of Daniel Craig's final Bond chapter. Number 79. Monica Bellucci as Lucia Ciara from Spectre 2015. Monica Bellucci appeared at age 51, becoming the oldest Bond woman ever cast, celebrated for redefining beauty and maturity in the franchise. She was married twice, including a long marriage to actor Vincent Cassel, with whom she shares 2 daughters. By 2025, she is 61 and continues acting globally. Monica's deeply feminine strength brought sophistication and allure to Spectre. Number 80. Stephanie Sigman as Estrella from Spectre 2015. Stephanie Sigman played Estrella at age 28 in the film's stunning opening sequence, leaving a lasting impression with style and confidence. She later married and welcomed a son, but keeps her relationship details discreet. Stephanie continues acting in film and streaming series while also celebrating her Mexican heritage proudly. By 2025, she is 38 and enjoys a modern, evolving career. Her scene remains one of the most visually striking introductions of the Craig era. Ursula Andress as Honey Rider from Dr. No 1962. Ursula Andress became the first Bond girl in 1962 at age 26, instantly iconic with her beach entrance. She continued acting in European and Hollywood films, and later shared a long relationship with actor Harry Hamlin, with whom she has a son.